I love being my own boss, he says, don't we all? But how do we make that a reality? How does a 23-year-old Christian student become managing director of an exclusive IT company? He's always had a passion for technological systems and hopes to create something bigger than himself. For most, our computer serves as a tool we use daily, but for him, it's his heartbeat. Let's get into the mind of this young achiever and see what puts him on his path and on this road to success. Good morning, Tajaun Ten-Fah.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. You?
Yeah, I'm good. You seem a little tense there.
No,
You all right?
I'm all right.
Okay, well, take us through your academic achievements.
Definitely. All right, well, basically, I started in a Christian background. I attended a Christian school called Christian Academy in Montego Bay. After that, I had migrated to the United States, and that is where I basically got very involved in the IT field.
Yeah.
That's also where I earned most of my certifications, in fact. After that, I came back down and I basically got involved with a school called Caribbean Institute of Technology. That is where I then further and manifest into what I am now. Basically after that, I am still in the progress of ensuring that I will be continuing studies, and I plan to do that at the University of Technology.
In Montego Bay?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, some people have the idea that, you know, getting a degree isn't necessary to become an entrepreneur. What do you think?
Well, I don't think it's necessary. Reason being is that because there are certain skill sets or tools that are required to enter the entrepreneurial world. You basically would need to have leadership, you need to have passion, you need to have motivation, for one, all right? And you definitely have to have that drive to produce, which is powered by determination.
I'm looking at you, and everything that you're saying is like just coming out of you. I can totally see it there. Now, you say you aim for success.
Right.
Yes, but it's not, and it's not about the money at all.
Right.
So what's your idea of success then?
Well, from my perspective, success is basically accomplishing a certain aim or purpose. And with that purpose, I am basically trying to motivate and inspire others. I am trying to utilize all my knowledge throughout the years and apply them now. So that gives me a feeling of accomplishment, and it helps me to get Tajaun out there in the world. So
how did you start, as in with that drive, that motivation? Was it always there, or did you have some turning points, a little bit of inspiration here and there?
Well, a little bit of inspiration here and there. I would think that it was always instilled. But after practice and over the time, I definitely had a passion for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I see you're wearing an Xclusive Tech shirt.
Right.
Yes, you're repping very hard.
Yeah.
Now tell us about your role in the company.
My role in the company, well, I'm the managing director. I basically ensure, direct and manage.
Yes.
Ensuring that everything is being kept, I oversee, and I also put in a hand. So I'm not just doing a manager role. I'm basically, if I need to do web development, I'll do it. I have to put my hand in there so that I can accomplish or complete certain tasks required.
Now, you seem to be doing good business, but I'm sure it wasn't always good, you know.
Definitely.
I'm sure there must have been some rough times. It's been a small business and all.
Right.
So what kept you focused? What kept you going?
What kept me focused was determination. The will to keep going forward, the will to innovate and have things bigger than myself.
Yes.
And to basically get out there and inspire others.
Really? So do you have a mentor?
Yes, I do have a mentor. My mentor, yes, it's basically my father and my family. They keep pushing me. They ensure that I'm always on track and that I always should get the job done.
That's what family is for, man.
Exactly.
Now, technology has been classified as a blessing and a curse, dependent on the way it's used.
Right.
Now, what is your view? How would you like to see technology used in Jamaica?
Well, I would love to see technology be used in Jamaica to provide cutting-edge quality work. I'd like to see it being implemented into a lot of different businesses so that they can have their solutions be met.
Okay.
Right.
So when most youngsters take their spare time, you know, to just hang out and stuff, you're there working like a dog at 18 years old.
Well,
at 18 years old.
Yes. Well, I believe that practice makes perfect. So in my spare times, yes, I'm always trying to create new things. I'm always trying to make sure that I have that good quality and I'm maintaining it. So I'm trying to be effective and efficient as possible.
Now tell me, are you balanced? You're successful, but are you really balanced? Because I know some people say that success and a social life don't really go together.
Honestly, I am not, but I try my very best to be. So whenever I get little times when I know that should be contributing to my life or my spare time, I'm definitely trying to be balanced.
So what have you learned along the way? Because this journey started a good 5 or so years ago. What have you learned?
Well, I definitely learned that being your own boss at a young age, you definitely have to have certain drives. You have to have motivation, ambition, you have to have reliance. You basically have to have all of that. And you need to, I would say that a lot of young people who want to get out there, they need to definitely cut down on some of activities, social activities, and focus more on what it needs to be done.
You hear that, guys? Let's party.
Yes,
probably take that advice
party.
myself. But what about other persons, though? I mean, roles, they're not going into that technological field.
Right.
Do you think it's possible for them as well to be their own bosses?
Definitely, I do think so. It's definitely easy for them to be their own bosses. They just need to have that drive, as I did outline, and they need to ensure that, you know, they're on the right track.
You mentioned your Christian background like quite a few times. It really stood out for me. How important was this in your life, in getting to where you are now?
Well, it served as a key fundamental in my life. It's what built my character. It's where I would say that most of my business ethics have been formed from. So I'm definitely always trying to maintain that part in my life. Yes, as much as possible.
It's something that your family instills as well,
right.
in your other siblings?
Right, definitely.
Okay. So if you'd like to get more information on these services, where can we contact you? Please tell our viewers.
Well, you can definitely go to our website, which is www.xclusivetechja.com. But with the exclusive, you need to take off the E at the front, so it's just xclusivetechja.com. Also, I cannot, last but not least, there is the social media.
Yes.
It's definitely on Facebook. So if you search in Facebook right now and you put...
It would only make sense to have it on Facebook. I hope there is Twitter as well.
Of course, definitely.
Oh, fantastic. And if you want cards, you know, if you have, they're reasonable prices.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, you need to expand. I can't wait for you to expand and come to Kingston.
All right.
Now, usually we have our candidates tell us their views on a topical issue. This morning, question is, how best do you believe the JPS estimated bill saga could be sorted out?
That's a tricky one. Very tricky one. I really don't have an answer for that right now because I'd have to do more research into that. Because I have neglected that completely right now. I've been so busy, so I definitely have to do more research into that. But I'll let you know the answer.
Well, you could always hit us up on CVM at Sunrise. Let us know.
Right, definitely, no problem.
But no, it came to my attention, guys, that it's your birthday. No, I cannot sing happy birthday. I don't think we have time for that. I won't sing happy birthday for you, but. Your little brother actually is a friend of mine. He told me that it was your birthday, and he would like to send birthday greetings. So,
wow.
Yeah, happy birthday from Tajaun Ten-Fah, and from CVM at Sunrise. Thank you for sharing your birthday with us.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for starting your day.
Right.
And we hope to hear a lot more from you.
Definitely.
Yes, thank you for your inspiration. And you can say a few words to your viewers, no?
All right, well, thank you so much for it. It's been my pleasure. I'm trying to find new ways to get out to you guys.
Fantastic. Now, next week we'll be back with a few more inspiring youth. Stay tuned. Take care.
I was cruising with my favorite gang. The place was
Awesome. Yeah, you did great.